Hello, everybody. How are y'all today?
Good morning.
There's my Sierra and there's Bring It. How are you ladies doing today?
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sierra. Oh, my goodness. Sorry that we're late. It was my fault. Yeah.
Just a minute
That's
or
all I'm
two.
going to say. Hi, Robin.
Here's Robin. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good morning, Sierra.
I'm so sleepy. For some reason, you could go back to bed? Yeah, I could too, let me tell you.
I could too.
Wouldn't bother me at all. Hope everyone had a good start to their day today.
I have been working my Tootsie off. My Tushy.
You have been.
On this blanket.
You're making pretty good progress there.
Hi,
Lisa. Hello, Lisa. How are you, sweetheart? Didn't have to get up when the alarm went off. Well, I normally don't get up. Wayne's alarm goes off around 4:30, and I don't normally get up until about 5:15 because that gives him plenty of time to get his shower and get out of the bathroom before I want to get in there. Good morning, Sharon. How are you, sweetie?
Good morning, Sharon.
You about got all your Christmas stuff done? There's Darla.
Hi,
how are you today?
Hi, Bonnie. Good morning.
And Bonnie. Good morning, you lovely ladies. How are y'all doing?
Oh my gosh, it's 1:05 a.m. on Friday. Hi, Amy.
Oh my word. Good morning, Amy. How are you doing, sweetheart? You and hubby getting better?
Hi, Nate.
Good morning, Nate. How are the baby girls doing? Of course, I want to know how you and Carmen are doing too, but
hi, Sherry. How are you?
Hello, Sherry. I'm off to call my mama. See y'all in a bit. Okay, sweetheart. You tell your mama we all said hi.
It's really good to see you, though.
Amy says they're still sick. They got the dreaded C.
Oh,
and Bonnie is knitting hats today. Did one last night for her son. Well, that's awesome. Are these Christmas presents?
You guys, I got the best email. Now, all I know is that this person's name is Keri, but I don't know. I don't know what her name is here, but she sent me. Ooh, what's this? She sent me this really cute picture. Now I'll have to find it again. Oh, don't.
I thought you had it already.
No. I have to get to my emails. Okay.
Oh, sorry, dropped my pencil. How close does a dyslexic poet write in verse? Okay, got it. Nope, we bought a 6-seater side by side with cargo on the back, rode half the night away, and it was cold. Oh my goodness. I bet it was cold.
Um, well, I can't find it.
No! Guys, it is
Oh,
the. Did you
there
find
it
it?
is.
Okay, now make it big. Look at that, folks. Is that not just precious?
I
I
love it.
I want that pattern.
And it came from a young lady named Keri. Um, but I don't know.
Kitty in the tree again. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll have to find out where that pattern is and have one of my Yarny friends make me one that can do
All right,
amigurumi.
Lisa. You have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in.
Good night, Lisa. I love you.
Excuse me.
Okay, back to my crochet. Um, yeah, I'm on my third skein of yarn, Robin. And I've decided that it's not boring. I just needed to complete something. I feel
Oh, there
better
you
now
go.
that I've completed something.
Well, that's good. So, Sharon, are you finished with all your little Christmas boxes and got them shipped out? You know, guys, she spends all year long gathering items, making things to put in Christmas boxes
In
for to
shoe
be shipped
boxes.
out to kids. Yeah,
What
shoe
happened,
boxes.
Nate?
Oh dear.
Did we miss a comment from Nate?
Well, I don't think so. Let me bump back up here and see. Oh, yes, I did. Edie's having a bad teething issue. She screamed for a few hours, as loud as you can imagine. Aggie cried too, just for the support. Oh my goodness. And I didn't see Darla's either. She said she finished a baby hat that she was working on. Now she's thinking she might make a pair of booties to match. Oh, that would be so cute. Nate, I'm sorry. Poor baby girl.
Yeah, that's a hard time. Rough.
Hmm. I think that's one of the times I dreaded the most, especially after my first one, was the teething. Robin says, just think how you feel when you get the peacock finished.
Yeah, I read that.
You
I threw it away. I
did
feel a lot
not.
better. I feel a lot better.
You didn't throw it away. You just put it in timeout.
You don't know what I did?
I'm sure you just put it in timeout. There's no way you're going to throw that thing away. You put too much work into it.
Oh, that's a really good idea, Nate.
Yes.
Oh, no, they wouldn't go to sleep.
Aww. Well, can you imagine? I mean, they're little. Well, Edie's mouth is sore, and Aggie's upset because sister's upset. Well, that's good. It has a cold, chewy thing. She went to town on that. Well,
Oh,
I'm just sorry they're going to have to go through that.
And there isn't anything worse than mouth pain. I don't know
No.
how the kids go through braces and don't complain. My daughter had to have a screw screwed into her jaw. And I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, did it hurt? And she said, no. And I'm like, did he
Mm,
give you Novocaine? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay.
mm. Uh, Sharon said the donations went out, put together 50 here, and brought the extra bits to the final pack up dinner, and everyone made more boxes. Over 21,800 from Rhode Island were sent. Oh my goodness, that holy smokes. Nate said she had.
Hi,
Hello, Nisi and Mima. How are you ladies doing
Hi,
today?
Dawn.
Uh, Nate said she had goofy juice, ate and was giggling for like 5 minutes. Goofy juice. Oh my word. Well, thank you for letting us run in your background there while you're getting ready. Yes, that is awesome. 21, nearly 22,000 boxes. That's mind boggling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want to take just a minute to welcome all of you in. We're so happy that you're here with us on a Thursday morning. If you're lurking, doing something else, but have us running, we'll try to keep you up with what's going on in the chat. And we do appreciate your time. Those of you that are going to catch us on the replay, be sure to give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what it was you liked the most. And for this one, I'm sure everyone's going to comment on Sharon's news.
Hi, Daphne.
Good morning.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Niecy. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Woohoo! Get out of the Nate saying, get out of the Zen garden, y'all. The music there is banned. Oh my goodness. Nisi says she's tired but hanging in there. Dawn A was a big help yesterday. Well, that's awesome. Nate said they're in a heat wave too, so they got to deal with that. We tried to cool the house with with a little bit of success. Yes. Yeah, when they're not feeling good, everything seems to intensify to make them unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Nisi, I need all the love I can get today. I got bad news about my dad yesterday. I'll share more once I know more info and I have my mom's blessing. Okay,
Oh,
Nisi.
honey.
Nisi, can you at least share your dad's name with me? I'd like to put him in my prayer book. And you and your family as well.
Niecy's 50 today. Can you believe it?
No, because she sure doesn't look like it. Thank you, Nisi. Nisi, where do your parents live? I am the big 50. It's because I'm still just a big kid. Honey, remember, age is just a number. Oh, 2 hours north of Dallas. Okay. Well, uh, my professor, who was also my advisor at Angelo State University, was named John Bailey. And I was like, what? So I just kind of wondered. So, what's everybody going to be working on between now and the weekend? Hopefully, everyone is just about finished or are wrapping up any Christmas items you're making.
Until you try to do a cartwheel and realize you can't do that stuff anymore.
Yeah, but your heart and mind says, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I still think I can do back bends and flips and cartwheels and uh-huh.
Oh, that's neat. Nate says 50 is so old. Me being delusional at 46 and still believing 50 is decades away. Remember when we were young and we thought 50 was like ancient? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a video of Keri attempting all those things. I
No.
was going to say, I'm not going to
I'd
push her for
probably
that one.
break something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, Robin says I can still do a cartwheel, but when I did a back end, I pulled all the muscles in my back. What was I thinking? Hello, Nana Cat. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Nana Cat. Um, my
Oh, a
two
back
daughters called
end.
me yesterday and said, Mom, you're not allowed to be 50. Oh.
Good morning, Sandra. She said she started a 12-point star blanket for a great niece's baby. Oh, that's going to be so nice.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah, when my oldest daughter turned 50, her son called me and said, "Grammy, is my mom really turning 50 today?" And I said, "Yes, sweetheart, she is." And he says, "Man, she's old." Because I remember when my kids said I was old at 50. So it's kind of like payback.
Sandra says 50 for me was decades in the rearview mirror.
Well, sweetheart, I'm just 2 years shy of 70. So, I mean, yeah, 50's a way back there. That's right, Niecy. They're still babies because you're still young. And that's exactly the way I feel about it. That's great, Nate. He says, I want to get back in shape. I never want to not join in with the girls. It'll be a slow process, but I'll do it. Well, you know what? Like they tell you, the weight went on slowly, so it's going to go off slowly. I'll be 69 in March. Bonnie, when's your birthday?
My daughter's is the 10th.
Mine is the 21st. Thank you, Niecy. But you just listen, okay? No commenting.
The 11th. Oh, the day after my
Woo!
daughter's.
Well, awesome sauce.
I got a package in the mail the other day, yesterday to be exact. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Suzanne. And it's from Amy T. And she said that she sent me a Christmas present, but I don't feel right opening it because she's not here.
Well, maybe she'll jump in. Oh, Sierra. No, that's Suzanne. You do not look like 70. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I always like to tell people, uh, I guess I look younger than I actually am because when I was growing up, everything had preservatives in it. So I feel like I'm very well preserved. You know, now
I'd
everything.
rather be a soft 69 than a hard 55.
Oh, there you go, Nate. Wear 69 proudly. You darn right, man. I wear every day and every year proudly.
Oh, Bonnie, are you coming into Zoom today?
She hadn't answered yet.
She should. You haven't met her, have you?
Amen. Robin says, you know, that's our body age, not our soul age. You got that right, sweetheart. That's why I said age is just a number or a state of mind, whichever way you wish to look at it. Good for you, Darla. Said she got a phone call a few moments ago from a scammer and she shut them down. Good for you. Well, I'm glad you had her as long as you did, Nate. That's wonderful.
I like to harass them and tell them, oh, you know what? Somebody already beat you to the punch.
Amen, Bonnie. My dad and my husband would say, enjoy your age. You're like fine wine, more precious with age. That is exactly right. And meanwhile, I used to tell my kids and my students that. When my kids pointed out my gray hair, I told them I earned every one and I'm proud of them. Yeah, you know what I used to tell my students when they would point out the fact that I needed to dye my hair again? I'd say, well, you know what? If you kids would keep giving me a hard time, get your work in on time. Don't stress me out about whether you're going to pass or not. I wouldn't have to dye my hair so often.
There you go.
Yep. That's right. That is a young age, Suzanne.
Goodness sakes. Bonnie, you're avoiding my question.
Oh, she may not have heard you. Bonnie, are you coming into Zoom later on today? Good morning, Paula. How are you today?
Good morning, Paula.
I know, Nate, I know. Said his mom missed the best parts. That's the sad part. She said, I hope to. She'll be in her
Yeah,
warm PJs.
that's fine. You don't have to. You can be in your PJs. Maybe Maureen will
Oh,
call.
yeah,
I'll call you when she's in there so you can meet her.
that's good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Suzanne said her dad passed at 51, but he ruined his own body. Yep, you know, a lot of times that's That's one reason why people pass, is that they didn't take care of their bodies when they were young, and probably, I know for my biological dad, that was his problem. He didn't take care of it when he was young, and he just kept destroying himself all the way to the day he died. Oh, Robin. Nate, your mom's not missing a thing. You're missing her, but she's still there. And, that's absolutely right. Um, okay, Kiza, we watched a way better Christmas movie today. Add it to your list. I think he's saying 8-bit Christmas. And Mima says, okay, all need to get ready for my stitching group. A have a day as beautiful as you all are. Remember, if you're feeling down, look up. Mima, I love that saying, and I wished I had thought of it first. And Darcia wants to know what you're working on, Keri. Good morning, Michelle, sweetie. How are you?
Hi, Michelle. I'm working on a blanket.
That's okay, Nate.
Have fun, Dawn.
Does your blanket have a name?
Pineapple and shells Afghan.
There you go. Is it a blanket you got in a kit? Or are you just using your own? You did? Where's it from?
Gosh, I knew you were going to ask me that. I think Kirshner's.
Good morning, Angela. How are you, sweetheart?
Morning,
I'm so glad you
Angela.
popped in here with us. Robin said Hirschner's. You were correct. Yeah, I figured it was either a Mary Maxim or a Hirschner's, because those seem to be the only two places you really buy most of your blankets from. Well, I spent 2 days working on a hat pattern, and this morning got up and looked at it and said, don't like it, so ripped it out. I still want to do the body part, but I think it was the brim that kept telling me, yeah, this don't fit this stitch. Ooh. Nate said, that's how my family acts too. What a shame it was too late for mom. I didn't fight for a decade for my mother to be a grandma. I wanted to be a daddy. That's okay. Everybody's saying hi to everyone and checking on anyone. Everyone, excuse me, anyone. So does anyone have great plans today other than sitting back and getting some crochet time in?
Well, I just have to say, I'm kind of afraid to open up what Amy T sent me for Christmas. Because the last time she sent me something, I got a pile of shit.
Oh, but it's a cute pile.
Isn't it?
It is. It's very cute.
It is very cute.
Hello, Bryn. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, hi, Bryn. Good morning.
Oh, yes, you got your stitch markers to open today. While you're doing that, Nate says, aunties and uncles need to move on. Today is what matters. Like we should have stopped when his mother passed. Carmen's dad called her too old to bother with back in 2020. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry for that comment. Good morning, Timmy. How are you? Bonnie says your little poo there was hysterical. You're in New Jersey. Nate,
It's
it's cute.
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Wait. Let me make you big. Let me make you big. Oh, on a very pretty candy cane striped ball. That's pretty. Nate says your little Emmy there is cute as can be after seeing how pureed beef travels through a baby. Anything is better than that. Uh, oh man, Darla had a good breakfast. She had chocolate chip waffles. Sharon's going to be making more ornaments. And Paula says she loves your little Rudolph.
Okay,
Alrighty.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Now, are those ones from Ellie?
Huh?
Are those stitch markers the ones from
Yeah,
Ellie?
they are from
Okay.
Ellie.
Oh my goodness. We're 30 minutes in. You know what that means.
Look at what I got in the mail yesterday.
Oh, are those more clovers?
2G hooks.
Okay. Wow.
And then I got 2H hooks the day before because I keep losing them.
Mm. Darcia says she likes your little poo amigurumi. And Nate says, "What's happening today? I'm off to Bedfordshire." Okay, Bedfordshire.
Listen and learn.
Oh, okay.
Wise people can also listen and learn. Even they can find good advice in these words. Proverbs 1:5. The point of attaining wisdom is not simply to be wise, but so we can help guide and instruct others. God's gifts are blessings the body of believers as a whole, not to elevate one individual. The first person, the first portion of this chapter instructs us to pass on our wisdom to others. And this verse summarizes that because of this mandate, we must constantly grow in our wisdom and understanding. We are not too wise to learn something new. Often, God uses the unassuming to teach others, such as children or even a donkey. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of a weird. It takes humility to listen and learn from modest sources. Pride will be our downfall if we don't aim to increase our learning and find good advice. Father, please continue to speak to me and teach me your ways. I want to be wise so that I can pass my wisdom on to others. Tear away my pride and open my ears to hear your truth. Are you willing to listen to the advice of others? Yes, I did, Sandra. I showed you my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I sure did, Sandra.
No, Nate, I never have. Did I say it correctly? Bedfordshire? You need to spend more time there. What's there? Nebuchadnezzar.
Create colorful yarn bookmarkers and leave them in the library books. Create colorful yarn bookmarkers and leave them in library books.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of like making the little curly worms, and leaving them around town in parks for kids to find.
The worry worms.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Good,
Connie.
good morning, Connie. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well today. Bridget Jones says it's in the movie. I'm heading to bed. Okay, I guess I will have to look that up. Hmm. Good morning, Danger. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, we see you. Come to make your presence known.
Tired of love from Daddy.
Ah, mm. Well, I have a Christmas gnome that I want to get done, although I think I'm going to go pattern looking and see if I can't find that elephant. That was just really too cute.
Mm-hmm. It was really cute.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Thank you,
he
Darcia.
is. Aw, look at that. In fact, while I am sitting here,
I need
oh
to
goodness,
crochet.
bed for sure. The donkey reference is in Numbers 22, Balaam's donkey.
Go.
Well, thank you, Nate. Let's see. Crocheted.
Go get Daddy.
Well, I see a bunch of elephants and I see a bunch of trees, but I don't see an elephant Christmas tree. Or at least that's how I typed it in. How else would you type that in order to look for it? Oh, it's from an old song, Up to the Wooden Hill to Bedfordshire. Now, is that a link to the song?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, how about we say Christmas elephant?
Elephant.
Elefante.
Elephant. Slash.
Yeah, we're all looking.
Christmas.
Yes, I got it. You said you were going to bed. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of cute pictures of elephants,
Okay.
but none that are Christmassy. Man, don't you just hate it when you see a cute pattern like the one Keri just showed us, and there's not a link that you can find to it anywhere. Maybe I need to do it this way. What'd you say it was? TED 3.
No.
What? Did you find it?
No.
Well, bummers. Oh, you know what? If you
What?
type this in on Etsy,
That's what I just
they,
did.
yeah, they're a store. Okay.
Did you find
Who
it?
sent that photo? No.
Keri did.
Nate said, I had some more of Carmen's cheesecake. I have regrets. I only eat cheesecake at Christmas because I figure if I'm going to make myself sick, I might as well do it at Christmas. As far as food's concerned, folks, I mean, not to get sick and, not participate in the festivities, but yeah, cheesecake and eggnogs. And no, not spiked eggnog, just regular eggnog. Although, you know what? A couple of years ago, we did find some that is for people that are lactose intolerant. Now, I mean, if you want eggnog and you have to have eggnog like I do, it is um, it is a good substitute. But I will tell you that it doesn't have that thickness like true traditional eggnog has. But folks, better than nothing. Carmen hates nog. Oh, tell her I'll take her share. My cat's guarding the door. They were replacing our mailboxes downstairs. Oh, oh, I know, Bonnie. Robin says I don't like eggnog, but I love boiled custard. And see, I don't like boiled custard. And a cat doesn't like eggnog.
I love eggnog.
Nate says my friends in America have a nog off every Christmas and crown the winner of the most original concoctions. Oh, the worst winner so far was Naga Shake. So they made a milkshake with eggnog.
Hi, Jane.
Good morning, Jane. How are you, sweetheart? You know what? Okay, yeah, I was just getting ready to say. I misread that. Nagasake. Nagasaki. Oh! Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I got it, Nate. Took me a minute.
Is he
I've never
making
had
you
any of that.
cuss?
No, no.
Oh,
Nagasaki. Uh, Sharon said, my friend said she found salted caramel Kahlua and put some in eggnog. Yum.
maybe I'll email this girl back and ask her where can I get this pattern?
Right. Now, Kahlua is a liqueur, isn't it? We have the main rum in Australia sell nog at the supermarket. Bundaberg rum eggnog. Huh. Yes, Jane, we all are. Busy with Christmas because it's just around the corner. Yes, ma'am, it is. Back to 17 more days. As Homer Simpson says, there's only 31 noggy days of the year. Okay.
Hmm. It says crocheted elephant Christmas tree. Maybe that's what we're not. Crocheted elephant Christmas tree.
There you go. Maybe that'll pull it up. I'm thinking it's going to be Nogalicious. Oh, my word. Oh, Nate. I'm sure hoping the sun comes out in a bit. Y'all going to think this is um, silly, but here in Florida right now where I'm at, it is 51 degrees. I turned the heater on after my husband left. Oops, she's on the hunt now. Yes, it is, Jane. But between now and Saturday, it's supposed to be like this. Well, hello there. How are you doing? There's our happy gardener.
Hi, Joe.
We are doing well. I have really been enjoying your Tuesday shows. I don't always comment because I leave you running and lurking, but I have really enjoyed them. There it is. Does it say
Jane,
there's
look
a
at this.
pattern? Oh, yeah.
I had to
Yes,
show
they
Jane.
would. Yes, they would. Isn't that cute, Joe? We're trying to find the pattern to it. We have another huge interview on Tuesday with my gardener. That's so big for the channel. Well, I have really been enjoying what you're doing with that channel, Joe. Really, really have. And for me being here in Florida right now, the nice thing is that I can really do a lot of gardening that I can't do out in West Texas. What's it about, Nate? Oh, Jane, you are such a sweetheart. You just got a super sticker.
Thank you, Jane. This is for
Right.
you, sweetie. If I can hit it.
Yes, I know, Nate. Nate. Yes, I know, Joe. Nate said we only get sweet noggy days. Homers. Okay. Oh, looky there. Joe just did one too.
Joe, thank you.
It's the same with Homer and Nog. Oh, okay.
I'm going to Ravelry.
Oh, all right.
See if I can find it in Ravelry.
Okay. I do too, Jane. Makes you want to bounce up and down in your seat. Joe, a lot of the episodes I've been watching, my brain, because, being out in West Texas, we do a lot of container gardening. Um, and so, not, well, yeah. I mean, since I live for the most part in a hotel, most places will allow you to, especially if you're going to be there long term, which I normally am, will allow you to set out containers in amongst their, like right here outside my window. I get a lot of good morning sun, and so right now I have some purple Jew and a couple of pots of verbena, and I've been watching the nurseries here to see when my mind went blank. The things you use in the kitchen, herbs, the herbs packets come out because I like growing mine from seed. Um, yes, yes. But we've been known to grow things like cucumbers and squash because we'll stake them. Didn't do too good with the green beans and the black eyed peas. I mean, I did that for my grandson just to see if it would work. Didn't work too good. But yeah, my cucumbers and squash. We did one year buy a really big, uh, oh, kind of long oval to put some okra seeds in. Warren had a blast with that, man. I tell you what. Bonnie says it comes up on Facebook, says TEDOO app. Oh,
Where's my app store?
hopefully there'll be a pattern there. Ooh. Hello, Ellie. You've
Hi,
been
Ellie.
listening
Good
and dropping,
morning.
but you're home now. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, cucumbers are very easy to grow. So are radishes.
They have a unique way of grieving, standing vigil over the deceased elephant and showing
Yes.
signs of mourning.
Good morning,
Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
Well, again, Joe, like I said, out in West Texas, just some things grow real well and other things don't.
Hi, Mara.
Good morning, Mara. You off to school?
No, it's too early.
Too early?
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan of eggnog, Ellie said. We have some frozen eggnog pops, though, that are delicious. Now, I've never heard of those. Were they homemade? Oh, you just got out of the shower, so you're getting ready to go to school. Oh, that's so sweet, Jane. She says her grandkids love eggnog. We drink it when the kids come over to trim my tree. That is so cool. Different companies make them here in Texas, but the real ones are from Mexico.
It shows no result.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to ask her where she got that. Darla says there's a place where I live called Andy's. It's a frozen custard place. They have eggnog shakes late November to about Christmas. It's delicious. Well, Joe, I'm sure you're going to grow and grow fast because, um, the trend, it seems like, especially since COVID, has been to get back to doing more of your own growing of vegetables and plants and flowers and things like that. So I can definitely see where your type of channel is going to take off, especially with this new idea of having different um, people that have that kind of knowledge, especially either in a very specified field or in a particular region, to have them come in and talk and give hints and tricks. I mean, what a wonderful idea.
Okay, I found the post.
Bonnie says, I have two skeins of ice cream cool blue put together with red hearts aqua for this hat. It is so pretty. I bet it is turquoise, red heart turquoise, and the cool blue. I bet that's
They're
what you're
saying
saying.
that it's fake.
Oh, well, that's not nice. Well, hello, Teresa. Yay, made it in time for the end of the live to leave a thumb. Double check your thumbs on the way out. Thank you so much,
Hi,
Teresa. You
sweetie.
such a sweetie. Nana Cat says they're going to plant a small garden next year because fresh veggies are so expensive. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And it's a great way for youngsters to see where things come from and learn the patience of watching things grow and then harvesting their own fruit of their labors, so to speak. And I want to tell you something else, guys, too. If you will allow them, if they grow their own, let's say they grow their own cucumbers, allow them to take them in and clean it up and chop it up and put it in salads or however it is you use your cucumbers. Um, Joe, you are such a sweetheart. That's why we in the Yarny community love you so much. Oh, Bonnie says this is going to be the first year to harvest your own asparagus. You can't wait. Well, what I was going to say is with Warren working with the garden and harvesting, like his radishes and cucumbers, the little bit of squash that we did, it got him interested in wanting to take that from the garden, clean it up, and see what he could do with it in the kitchen. And so he really loves to cook. And I think that's a great thing because, we all got to learn to cook at some point.
Yeah. It's a good skill to have, that's for sure.
That boys and girls alike. I mean, they both need to be able to cook and take care of themselves. Exactly, Sharon. That's what I was sitting here thinking. If nothing else, I'll make an elephant and make her a tree skirt and put it on her.
Keri,
But it
check
is a lovely
Keri
idea.
Maxim. I think I saw the elephant kit there.
Woo! Jane says she started part 6 of her peacock plume blanket. Yay, slow, but I'm getting there, sweetheart. That's all, slow and steady wins the race. Oh, there's little Keri. She says she made it in time to say hello and give my love.
Hi, Keri. So we're going to head to Zoom. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? Knit and crochet. We're just looking for crochet.
Paula said yesterday her husband went to the foot doctor. They told him to stay off of it for 2 weeks. I've been telling him to stay off his foot when it started to hurt, but did he listen to me? No. I know. Isn't it funny how they have to go and spend money and get a medical opinion? Men. Well, before we go,
they have a pattern.
But Joe, real quick, type the word drop so that anybody that doesn't know about your new channel can go over there and have a lookie. I know, Paula, sweetheart, for you, it certainly will, won't it? I'll have you in my prayers, sweetie. Okay, guys, there's Joe's new channel. You need to go check him out. He's on twice a week, so please go show him some love if you haven't already seen him. Yes, ma'am, it is, little Keri. Well, yeah, there. See, we could probably take that pattern and adjust it on the elephant, make it the body.
That's a 99-cent pattern.
Hello, Lydia. How are you?
Hi, Lydia.
Well, you know how we are, Joe. We like to share out the Yarny love to everyone. I don't care what your craft is. And especially if we like what we see, and I definitely like your channel. Thank you, Jane. That was awesome. And Nana Cat, thank you so much. See, Joe?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you every one of you that's here now, that stopped in for just a few minutes. You know, we always appreciate you sharing your mornings with us. I hope you have a great day. Those of you that have been lurking in the Zen garden, I hope that we were able to keep you up some with what was going on in the chat. And anyone that watches the show later on, please be sure to not only leave us a thumb, but leave us a comment as well to tell us what it was you liked.
Be a blessing.
And always says, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light they need to see, especially here at the holiday time.
Bye, guys.
Love you all. Love you. Bye.